Yesterday, I was teaching a class for Seed in their program called Wiser Women. And one of the things I really love about teaching there is that afterwards, people will come over to me and they'll talk to me and they'll tell me their stories and how what we were learning impacted them and how it relates to their lives. And it's always so amazing to hear different people's stories and how Torah has the effect of always being meaningful and relevant to different people's lives, even though different people are going through different things. So yesterday after the class, I was speaking to a really, really lovely woman. And one of the things we were talking about was how sometimes, when life is going well, she feels like, is she using up all her rewards? Because there's a concept in Judaism that obviously everything that we do is meaningful, and good actions are rewarded and bad actions have consequences. And we some of the reward is in this world, but the reward for our actions is actually takes place in the next world. And her concern was, she says, I've had a very blessed life, and I sometimes worry, am I using up all my rewards in this world? And it's something that I could really relate to. And it just so happens that this morning I opened up a book and I was reading, and she's in very good company, because Abraham had the very same concern. After he won the war and saved his nephew Lot, he turned around to God and he was worried that he had used up his reward. And God said to him, don't worry. The fact that a miracle happened to you, it did not affect any of your reward in the next world. It's not coming out of that same account. So what account is it coming out of? So the Alta of Novardok compares it to a restaurant, right? So the owner of a restaurant will give his workers, and he'll allow them to eat food in the restaurant. Why? Because he wants his workers to be able to feel good, and he wants them to have energy. He doesn't want hungry workers who are smelling the food and can't taste any of it. He recognizes that for the good of the business, his workers should eat. And he says the same thing, that when God sees that we use the things that he gives us for the good, God will continue to give us those things, right? And Abraham, he was telling Abraham, I saved you and I made a miracle for you because you are publicizing my name to you. And it's the same thing, we say this in say that God is the shield of Abraham. And on a deeper level, what it's telling us is that just like Abraham, who exemplified kindness and caring, was given the, so to us, when we choose to do good and when we choose to use what God has given us for the good, Hashem will continue to give us those good things. Hashem will continue to give us the time and the money and the effort to help others to do good into the world. It's an amazing idea, because it's telling us that not only will we get rewarded in the next world, which is whole nother topic, but in this world, when we use what God is giving us for the good, we will continue to get those resources to continue to do good and to impact others, chesed, kindness, and to do mitzvahs, and Hashem will continue to shower those blessings upon us. Wishing you all a good Shabbos.